MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Ronaldo Lopez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Ronaldo Lopez has really quietly burst onto the scene. Good control, good fastball too, low to mid-90s fastball. His off-speed pitches are also in play. Not afraid to throw the breaking ball at any count. A pitcher, not necessarily a thrower.
Coming to the plate now, Dylan Moore. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
2-0 now. Two and one now. Things expected to warm up a bit as the afternoon goes on, but still just 52 degrees here at game time. Now the 2-1 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-0 pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Mariners leave 1. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Marco Gonzalez gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Shoots this one over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Set to get his day started, Nick Madrigal. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 2. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fraley is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Digging in, Jose Abreu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Now in the box, Kyle Seager, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Seager will wait on the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Left side, but well fouled. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Jose Marmolejos. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Fastball called for strike 2. Hopped up. Moncada in foul ground. 2 gone.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Ty France.
Ready now, Ty France. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. But the Mariners draw first blood here on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 1-0 Seattle. Bottom of the inning now. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 5th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the White Sox have come back to tie it at 1.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
In now, Adam Engel.
The center fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Bases are empty. One man out. On, he pops it up. And this will land foul. Now another 2-2.
Helpful.
Yoan Moncada will be next. Drilled on the ground to short. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
So here's Yoan Moncada. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Engel leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball. 3-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now a throw over to first, back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 2 out with the man at first. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. Hard on the ground towards short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Into the box now, Jake Fraley, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's out.
Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
In now the Mariners DH, Dylan Moore. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Pitch is popped up. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. The next 0-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
The count is 1-2.
One out, nobody on. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Aye.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Dyson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next the speedy Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1. One and one.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1, 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Stepping in, Nick Madrigal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Anderson's running. Slow roller out to short. Crawford gloves it, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In his career, Abreu has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Comes set, the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2. One and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Misses, ball 2. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. White Sox leave 1 through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
Number 1, Kyle Lewis.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, 1 inside.
1 Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Oh, that's low.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Here comes the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Giving chase is Jimenez. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Seager tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Jose Marmolejos waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dyson on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, the tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Into the box, Jose Marmolejos 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. One-two is looked at for ball number 2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
At the plate, Ty France, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The slider, and it's 1-1. Second and third, 2 away. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Here's the center fielder. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Mariners leave a couple. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. That's inside.
A 1-0 delivery.
Yeah.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Struck him out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. On the run is Lewis. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
So now to the plate, Adam Engel. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The third baseman,
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Now a throw over. Runners back. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. One 0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. And this is on the ground for JP at short. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We played 4 full. It's the White Sox 2 and the Mariners 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today, and while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping up now, Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tom Murphy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Their count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batter.
Standing in, Jake Fraley. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Dylan Moore has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box, J.P. Crawford, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. At the plate now, Kyle Lewis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Dyson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Mariners forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jarrod Dyson.
The right fielder, Jarrod Dyson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Seager is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Stepping in now, Nick Madrigal. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. All even now, 2-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Chopper to short. Crawford has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up next the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Hit hard but foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
To the plate now, Kyle Seager. Yes, he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit to right, but foul. And another foul ball. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in once again, Jose Marmolejos. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we are tied 2-2. So here's Jose Abreu. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
Jose Abreu.
From the stretch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Number 49 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 49.
Yasmani Grandal will be his first assignment out of the bullpen, as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. One out and a runner on second base.
Ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two and 1.
1 strike.
A bouncer to the left side. Crawford fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Engel.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, upstairs.
One and 0. Here it is. Two out here and a runner at second. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Lewis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Ty France. First pitch on its way. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dyson's there. 1 away.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Digging in now, Tom Murphy, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, number 8.
In now, Jake Fraley. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Steve Cishek will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 31, Steve Cishek.
Ready once again, Dylan Moore. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Two and 1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
First and second now, 1 man out. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford singled homer run in his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead it's a foul ball. Again another foul ball. The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis, as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Mariners 4 and the White Sox 2. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Fraley has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Up next to Chicago, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And right into the shift. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
The right fielder, number 32, Dyson.
So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Now the pitch.
Ball in.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here it comes on 0-2. Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And the second run will score as that lead has evaporated. It's now a tie game, 4 apiece.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Two and 1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Two and 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 4-4. Number 45 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 45.
Ready to begin the 8th, and up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
First offering on its way.
Hey. Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
1 and 2.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Into the box, Kyle Seager, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. But it's offline. He scores. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Standing in now, Jose Marmolejos. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A runner at first with no outs here. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit to short. Anderson picks it up to second for 1. To Abreu for the big double play.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Ty France will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Mariners lead it 5-4. Taylor Trammell stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now playing right field, number 86.
Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 16, Carl Edwards Jr.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
That's outside.
Edwards is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the payoff pitch home. He's at the knees and called strike 3. In a 5-4 game, let's give you a look at the starter comparison to see how these two guys stack up against one another. Ready now for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And that's through for a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Number 20, Gabby Mendez.
So now to the plate, Adam Engel, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Number 20, Gabby Mendez.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trammell will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ball, that's inside.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And that's first and a score. The tying run from second. We're even now at 5-5. He pulls into second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set, the 0-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. From the stretch, the 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. White Sox pick up just the 1. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Jimmy Cordero will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Zach Collins is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 38, Zach Collins.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Tom Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, number 8.
To the plate now, Jake Fraley. He swings and lines it to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Murphy grounds third and is striding for home. And the go-ahead runs across to score from second as they take the lead 6-5.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
At the plate now, Dylan Moore, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
One and two now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. 3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter. J.P. Crawford waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Digging in to try it again, J.P. Crawford. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and one strike. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And the runner back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. No balls and a strike to count. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Count remains at 0-2. Now the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Count still at 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Mariners forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The M's lead it 6-5. Johan Ramirez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Johan Ramirez.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Nick Madrigal waits on deck. Count remains full. A payoff pitch one more time. Chopper to short. Crawford gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
At the plate, Nick Madrigal, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Soft grounder left side. Seager with the bare hand. What a play.
Up next to Chicago, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So stepping in, Jose Abreu looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The White Sox down to their last strike. This is foul right side. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Mariners came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Carl Edwards Jr. claims the win out of the pen, his first. Yohan Ramirez hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 6 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the White Sox, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.